Hey, what's up? I'm back with another video. I thought I should do a video on my reaction to Pedro DoorDash Santiago's $2,000 week. I was gonna just ignore it, and I was kind of pouting over how he achieved the $2,000 in 5 days. I called him out on his comments and said there's no way he could do that, and he did it. He did the video earlier today, Friday. It's actually Saturday morning right now, 3:30 in the morning. So I can't believe he did it in 5 days. I was confident that he could do it in a week. I think anybody can do it in a week. If you're in a decent sized city, anybody could hit 2,000 in a week. If you're challenged and there's no hours restrictions and you can work as many hours as you want, then any one of us can do 2,000 in a week. But 5 days, I've never done it in 5 days. I've done it in six a couple times, and I've never ever done 2,000 in 5 days on delivery. I have in rides with luxury rides, but that's a whole different category. So anyway, I was gonna not respond to it, but I kind of felt like it was my duty as the guy that does, always maxes out his hours, that I should contribute to the gig tube community and respond to it and stop being a pussy, because I was a little butthurt that he did that good. But wait, before I go any further, I want to make sure very clearly, state very clearly that there's absolutely no way in hell that he's lying about it. 100% fact. I can guarantee you that there's no way in hell he's lying about it. And that has nothing to do with my confidence in him as a gig worker. It has everything to do with my confidence in him as a YouTuber and a gig tuber. And it would be no advantage to him to lie about it and say that he did it in 5 days. And if he needed more days, or if he didn't achieve it at all, if he did 1,800 in the 5 days, or took him 6.5, it wouldn't have made any difference on his views, on his gaining subscribers, or his popularity. He would have no motivation to lie about it at all. He didn't make any promises. He didn't do like I'm gonna shave my head, or some BS with the charity, or any kind of scams. He just called his shot and then did it. He called his shot like Babe Ruth, pointing out to the outfield, and achieved it. So don't hate, just congratulate. So anyway, um, there's a couple things that he was willing to do that I'm not. So I'll tell you that just to give myself some save some pride. But I do the shit constantly. I do it for 9 months straight. I haven't had a day off since September 2nd. We're now in late February. So because of that, because of my marathon stretch of maxing out my hours, it has to like not suck as much as possible. So I'm not willing to travel to busier neighboring cities like he did. He mentioned that he went, dashed along the way, and went 30 miles, away from where he lives, and worked a better area that had peak pay. And I won't do that. I do 15 hours a day, so I have to be near the house to stop by the house and get something to eat. I like to wait at the house when it's slow, use the bathroom, put the laundry in the dryer, do all the stuff that I can't do because all I do is work and sleep. So I have to take advantage of the gaps and the slow stretches to do stuff around the house and feed myself. So that's one reason that he had an advantage on this week, that he did the 2 grand. And also I'm fully aware that my hours aren't the busiest hours. I do the overnight shift to avoid traffic. And I know that I'm making less money than if I were to include lunch and dinner, and work in both rush hour traffics, and then I would probably do way more per week. But I'm willing to sacrifice that and make several $100 less a week to not have the stress of because of the marathon length of time that I do it. So it's a lot easier to do one of these maxed out weeks and go for a huge total when you're only doing it for 1 week. And you're not going to have to consistently do it for months and months straight. That's, to me, that would be a way easier. You're normally doing, 30 hours a week and you decide to do a 100-hour week. It's a lot easier on your own mental brain to be able to pull that off if you know that it's going to be over in the week. So anyway, Pedro, congratulations. That was freaking amazing. I think that should be saying a lot for me to be impressed. The guy that's known for the huge hours and the huge payouts. And that's enough now. You've got a family and kids and a baby on the way, and you got a trip to Los Angeles coming up. So it's time for you to go back to the 30-hour weeks and leave the huge payout motivation videos to me. I'll take over. You go ahead and prepare for that trip and go back to your almost part-time hours. Okay? All right, that's it for now. I'm having an awesome week this week, so check out the payday video come Wednesday morning. I'll see you then. Later.